Hello, welcome to my video. This is just something I just feel like making because I feel like it's therapeutic for me, and I feel like I could help out anyone else going through the same issues I'm going to talk about in this video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my own options. I'm talking about what to do after high school. And I talk about this because I'm a senior in high school, and I have no earthly idea what I want to do. I was thinking I could go to college, I could do military, I could go to tech school. Got a lot of different things in my mind. I have no idea, it's just so much. And it's February right now, and graduation is in May. I mean, I don't got that much time left, and I just have no earthly idea. And everyone tells me it's okay if you have no idea what to do. And yeah, yeah, it is okay not to have any idea what to do with your life. Well, yeah, it's okay if you don't know what you're going to do after high school. It is. It's just, you still kind of wonder or get kind of stressed about it because for once, this is something in your life that you honestly don't have already. Not for everyone, because clearly there are those kids who already know what they're going to do, going to the military, vet tech, or just technology school, or just going to go off to do whatever else, or go to college, or just go straight into working. Me personally, I don't want to go straight into working. I wanted to go and get better education in something, but that's the issue. I have no idea what. And I know there are probably thousands upon thousands of other kids out there who are getting ready to graduate and have no idea what they want to do either. And I'm just gonna here to talk about, my own personal options in life and where I am right now in my life. And right now in my life, for the past few months, I've been saying I want to do Air Force and the military. And I say that because I didn't know what else I wanted to really do. And it seemed like the best option for me because I didn't know what else what to do. But as time went on, I thought more about how much I really wanted to do this, and I began to have doubt about it. Just as I had doubt about me wanting to go to college, or me not knowing what I wanted to do, up until the point to where I don't know, I got really upset, I got stressed out, and I don't like being stressed out. It's just, it is tough. I'm sure for anyone out there, they know it's tough. It's tough not knowing what you're going to do next in your life, but it's hard. It really is. And it's a struggle because you don't want to, you know what you don't want to do, but you don't know what you do want to do. And that's what's going on in my life right now. So fast forward to, actually rewind to, let's say about yesterday. I'm talking to my mom, I'm telling her all my stuff. And I'm telling her that I'm, not all that interested in the Air Force or the military. Um, we talk a bit more. She tells me, well, what do you think I might want to be interested in? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, okay. We talk a bit more, kind of. She hangs up. She talks to my grandparents, and I talk to my grandmother because I just do, because she's my grandmother. And whenever I'm uh, kind of confused, I like to talk to her because she kind of calms my nerves personally. And that's what grandmother's supposed to do. They're supposed to be there for their grandchildren, help calm their nerves, and help be there. Now, my grandmother wasn't the kind of grandmother who would, bake cookies and cakes and spoil you rotten. No, she was the kind who would make you stay on your knees if you were being bad. But she was but I still love her, and she is and does give me very good advice on on my any kind of situation. And so fast forward, my mom's been talking to her parents, my grandparents, and my mom calls me back and says, "Okay," she says, "Caleb, I can see that you're really upset and confused right now." And she says to me, "Will I be interested in going to Kuwait with her?" Because my mom has recently, for the past 3 years, been in Kuwait teaching, and she's considering going back. And she says, she says, "I don't think you're quite ready to make this big decision yet because you really have never had the time to really do Caleb. You've always kind of been prematurely grown up due to certain situations in our lives." And I'm like, "Yeah." And she says she wants me to be able to just relax because she doesn't want me to just go in and make a big decision and immediately after graduation having to go and do that and do something else to focus on. So she says that she wanted me to know if I'll be interested in going to Kuwait with her because her old boss got in contact with her, and he said, "Hey, we would love to see you back here if you're ever interested." And she's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm interested." But she calls me to see if I would be interested in going with her this time. I didn't go with her the last time, but this time, I mean, yeah, because I got nothing for me after I graduate. I mean, really, after I graduate, what I got for me? I mean, just to go find a job and work the rest of my life. And I was thinking today, because, she called me back, wanted to see if I was really on board with it. I'm like, yeah. Like, I know up here in my head, I know going to Kuwait would be a good decision because I'll be being able to get exposed to new culture, being able to see new things, and being able just to be a kid, which is a lot right there. And I mean, it's a lot because I live with my dad and my stepmother right now, and my two little brothers. And me being the oldest means that I do get responsibilities. I got responsibilities, and I see it. And personally, I see it as an importance for me as the older sibling to kind of also do my best in life as the oldest, because I got a little brother who's a freshman in high school and another one is a third grader, and they look to me, despite how much they may say no. I know they do. And I'm sure anyone else who has younger siblings out there, who may be the oldest or middle child with a younger sibling or someone out there, and if they look up to you, you also take that into consideration when you do things. And you want to create a path for them. You want to be a good example for them, and that's what I also want to do. But how can I set a good example if I have no idea what I want to do in my life? And I'm talking to a couple of friends, and they tell me that it is okay not to know what you're gonna do. Because for me, I've always been the kind of person to have everything planned out, and to have a whole map and everything planned out and know what's gonna happen when. And here I am, senior year, not knowing what in the world I want to do. And so, I'm still thinking about my mom told me about going back to Kuwait, being able to do all this. And, I'm still feeling iffy about it. So, you know what? I go take a shower because in the shower is just honestly the most calming and relaxing part of my day. When it's just me and my thoughts, and just me, myself, and I. And I think to myself, what are the pros and cons of versus going to Kuwait with my mother or staying here and working the rest of my life. And then the pros of staying here really is just, I mean, I'm living closer to a lot of my family, really. Only thing I can honestly think of. Because, I mean, I came down to this area to really get a better education. I've met a lot of cool people at my school, New Diana High School to be exact. I mean, I met a lot of cool people there and a lot of cool teachers there. But they're not gonna be doing what you're gonna be doing and stuff. So you know, but back to the topic. I'm thinking, what are the pros and cons of me just staying down here? And there really aren't that many pros to it. There are really, and the cons are just none either. Because I got nothing else left for me down here after I graduate. Just work, and that's it. I don't want to do that. And so then I look, okay, so what's the pros and cons of going to my mother? The pros would be a new experience, more cultural, culture, being able to see the world more, being able to travel, being able to be with my mother, because I love my mother, being able to just relax and not worry about everyone else or worry about things. Because once I'll be out of high school, I don't got to worry about what I used to anymore. It's just what's best for me. And I get to be free. I get to just worry about Caleb. And then when I think about the cons of doing it, I think about really what would be the main thing holding me back from doing this, and that is fear of the unknown, which is something everyone faces. As humans, we're instinctually have a fear of the unknown. We are terrified of not knowing what's going to happen next. And I'm here to tell you that we cannot, I cannot be scared or not choose to do something that I know would be the best thing for me because of fear of the unknown. What do I have to be scared of? So what is not exactly what you would occasionally say. I'll be taking probably a 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year off, just to figure out what I'm gonna do in my life. Cause life, and this is the opportunity that most people don't have. And I know it's what's best for me, but there still is that little seed of doubt in the back of mind of what if. I mean, what if what? I got nothing else. Is gonna happen for me down here where I am? I mean, it is the best thing for me. And that's just a little bit of what's going on in my life right now. And I mean, I can't talk for anyone else. I don't know what anyone else in my school is going through. I know some of them kind of got all their stuff figured out. They're going to tech school to be a technician, electrical technician, automotives. Some going to the military. Some going to go off to college and stuff. But I know there are also some who have no idea, and that's perfectly fine. Perfectly okay. My bad. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. And I think what I struggle with is that I have to learn to. It's okay not to know what's going to happen next in your life. It's okay not to know what you're going to do next. But it's not okay for you to miss out on something in your life because of fear. Because fear is the enemy. And no one ever got anywhere in life by playing it safe. Humans didn't get any. Humans didn't become the top of the food chain, and we didn't get to where we are in life today with all the new technology advances by avoiding fear and by playing it safe. Really, the only thing that holds me back is me having to step outside my comfort zone and do something different in my life. Something that I'm not used to. But I'm not going to let that hold me back. And I don't know if anyone else is going to have to do any traveling after high school just to kind of find themselves, but that's what I plan to do. because this was best for me. I have no idea, so why not take the offer to be able to travel and just think about you. And I know there is a lot of people out there, a lot of kids out there who have no idea what they're going to do with their lives. And I'm here to tell you, it's okay because I don't know what I'm going to do in my life. But I'm going to take it one step at a time and really think about it. And you know what? I'm just going to focus on me graduating because that is an achievement of itself. And I believe everyone out there, especially in these times of coronavirus, we all deserve a round of applause because we're all graduating. We're graduating. We are class of 2022. And we know it has been hard. We know we've been through it. We done been through it all. So graduating is an achievement of itself. So you should be proud of that. I should be proud of that. And those around you should be proud of it. I'm gonna talk more about some other things that influence my decisions and what's going on. Because this video is getting pretty long, but I just wanted to give you guys a little peek into what's going on. This is really more of just a video personal therapy session for myself, just to talk and think things through, but also get my inner thoughts out in the open. Because I don't know. Maybe what I'm going through, someone else out there could see this video and maybe going through the same thing. And I may end up be helping them. Excuse that. That's my little brother in his room. He's playing video games. But that's it for right now. Hey, congratulations, class of 2022, because we're almost there. We're almost there. But hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and remember that you can't let fear make your decisions for you, because sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith to get the best in life. Bye, y'all.